Hello, my minions. I am here with
Mike from Zoloworld, and you're seeing Realm of the Underworld sitting right here.
Yeah.
This is Realm of the Underworld. This is a 5 3/4 action figure fantasy series. Okay, we've combined our own characters with we took like basically Michael Jordan of the fantasy world and Hercules. Well, he's a Greek mythology character, but he's also a fantasy character, and we added our characters around it, and we're going to have more. I guess familiar characters that you know into the line coming up later.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is Ulysses. You could see right here, you know, with the eyes, there's a little bit more apps that's going to be applied to him, but you're seeing like the prototype of him right here. Mm-hmm. He comes with, you could see the pelt that sits up here, and it goes over his arm, and you can honestly see like how this is his holder that's holding the bow in place, okay? And the bow is actually removable, as you can see. So that goes, you know, so he can have that. We're going to also add arrows later on also. This is going to be more of a translucent bow is what we're working towards, because it's by the gods.
Right.
Down here, you can see he has boot covers as well. So he's going to actually be, and you can even show the back of him so people could see, like, it's not, yeah. So yeah, he's our reveal for this convention here. He's the 4th character of Wave 3. There's 4 characters to Wave 3 that we're showing off. So while we're here, I'm going to put this guy back, and I'm going to grab another guy. Okay. And here's our other character here. Another character reveal is here's our Cyclops. Okay. He's going to feature. You could see that there's going to be pants that's going to be able to come off of him. Okay. Here is his head. And you can see like the eyeball, like the original eyeball that we had was a little bit smaller, okay? This was done by, the original sculpt was done by a guy named Tyke. You know who, he's on Facebook, okay, as you know. And believe it or not, my mother painted over all the character here, and she actually did the sculpt, and she also sculpted sculpted over his sculpt to basically make it more enhanced, as you can see on here. And you can see, like, you know, the back. See how that is?
Awesome.
And even with the back of this, you could see like it's a full sculpt, and he's going to come with.
The sculpting is fantastic.
Thank you. And you know, we tried to get like a more fantasy look to him, you know.
Right.
And here's the club. You know, he's going to come with the club as well. And this is going to be a deluxe figure, so it's going to be one of our deluxe figures that we're going to have for the wave. We're going to put him back here.
They really have that like Ray Harryhausen feel to them. I really love it.
We love Ray. That's, you know what I mean. Like that was one of my biggest idols growing up. You know, Ray Harryhausen is amazing. Yeah. You know, and then we have Grimm the Executioner, as you could see here. Now this is one of his alternate heads. He comes with the chains. He has like a crazy story to him with this character. If you read the comic book that's coming out next year, he's going to come with the hood. The hood goes over his head, so you know what I mean. It'll go over his head and like kind of cover it, you know. And then he has, you know, the removable armor. He's going to come with the axe and the chains that you see here, and he's also going to have a ring. It's a glow-in-the-dark ring. It's going to come with him. I don't have that ring here, but you can see again. I'm going to turn him around so you can see it. This is the first actual reveal that anybody's getting on this. So just to let you know, it's also blood spattered. You can see on here. A lot of people was a little bit concerned. You know, well, this wouldn't have went over in the 80s like this. And I said, well, you know what? As far as an evolution to a line is concerned, I want to make sure that like there's more to these characters that you're going to see, because we're trying to make it appealing to everybody, okay? And believe it or not, kids want them very badly. And the folks that came over to us with kids said, can we have him? Can we get him today? And no, he's not for sale. He's a Wave 3 character. Now, here's his alternate head. And this is a kid-friendly head. As you can see with the maggots that are coming from it, and the skull that's like protruding out of the back. This is a Joe Amato sculpt that you see here. Yeah. And my mom actually painted my mom paints all the figures for the masters, and it goes over to the factory. But as you can see, you know, kids will really like that head there. Totally. Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
And it has a dead eye. You can see like right in there. Joe just did an amazing sculpt job on this.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And I don't have it going on there because this is like still the prototype. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to make it, you know, so you could see. Right. You know, so you could see them right there, exactly how they look. And I'm going to actually turn this head around so you can see it from the side. And there's just the paint on it. It's just the paint apps are just crazy. You can see like it's a charred, you know, there's a lot of charredness to it. And you can turn it up here, and he has like the little crack in his skull.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because everybody wants to see the crack of the skull. I mean, it's just one of the things you got to do, you know. If it's missing, then people won't buy the figure. No, just kidding. Now, this is the alternate head, as you can see, and this is more like, I would say it's more friendly. So this is going to be probably the head that's going to be covered. We may have a variant that is going to be either one or the other, you know what I mean, like on there. either way, I think people are going to really love him. This is one of our main characters that people really want to see. So that's, we just went over 2, and then we're going to show off the 4th character, wave 3 is Hercules. Now, this is the Underworld Escape version. He's not finished yet. He's going to go undergo a lot more stuff here. But when he's finished, we're sure that people are going to really want him. He's just great. Really, really neat. And you can see from the first series, Hercules, is there's a difference in color, the pigment of the skin. Well, when you go to the Underworld, you start losing everything. It actually turns you more into our character Crisis, as you can see. And this guy was in the Underworld for a very long time, but he's such a noble person that he can never be turned to an archfiend. So they were trapping him, trying to, get out all that aura of good to make him evil, and it just never happened. So he actually ends up saving Hercules, but I'm not going to give that much away. You got to read the first comic.
Awesome.
And we're going to go over a number of characters when you actually see it. But
totally, yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, here we go. So you go here, so you can actually see the characters. And then here's the back of them. Yeah, nobody's actually ever seen these yet, so this is definitely cool.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing this.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much for coming by.
Absolutely.